Whoops. Okay. We are live. I hope I remembered that we're starting like a half hour, an hour early. There's Terry. Yep.
Hi, Terry.
You know what? I don't know if I want to sit on this thing anymore. I got this. The fanciers may see me die tonight. Because I don't think the screw is screwed into this. I can't sit on this chair, but my sciatica, it finally is not hurting. Actually, that was not Justine, because when asked to Justine if she wants to do tonight, her response was, God, no.
Still no.
It was no, because Ohio State's on, so Pegs is here, which is awesome. You know, oh, shoof, I forgot. I thought I didn't have the cards for a second. So Terry Conti said hi, Peggy, and said Justine. She's actually cutting memory decks things. Thanks, Tracy. Tracy's here. We get started. Sure, Benson, did you get your missing piece yet? You were one of the first groups that that we sent out. So let's talk about the missing piece. And I appreciate all of you who told me about the missing piece. Yes, you have this piece. And by the way, I'm Jennifer. You'll see Peggy here in a second. We just got through eating because we worked all day. And that was funny. I did call Justine in today for a couple hours, and she came in. And when she called Peggy, you heard Justine say, "Hey, Peggy, do you have such and such at the warehouse?" And then you hear, "Yeah, I'm working." So I'm sure Peggy was like, "You're working?" Good, Cheryl. And so anyhow, in card B, you have this piece right here. Let me just show you right here. That's not photocopied. So I apologize. I don't know what I was looking at, but I didn't photocopy this. So half of these went out on Thursday. Friday, I was not in the warehouse at all, so the other half went out today. And I'm sorry for that. I didn't think I was going to be as long as I was yesterday, and I'll tell you about yesterday for those who want to know. And I know there's a lot of you. But yes, so these are in the mail to you, okay? The other thing that's in the mail to you, and I don't want to say this, I probably, you know what, I'm going to wait till next week, because then we'll start the big, yeah, we'll wait till next week. Some of you are getting it, and some of you who are not getting it, it's in the mail to you, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I do want to show you before someone blows the surprise, our favorite tag. Here it is right here. So I'm going to show you our favorite tag, because I don't want anyone to blow the surprise yet. And everyone's been really good about that. And tag reveal will be next. That's very funny, Tracy. Tracy's got a delivery from us every single day this week. So the tag reveal is going to be next Friday when we do our tags. Tags are Friday and Saturday night. Is that what those are? Is that what tags are? Is that what our tag class is? Is it tag? Can someone verify that? Is it tag class next Friday and Saturday? I don't know. I don't like when I'm not on here. Justine, I know, doesn't like when the camera's on her, but I don't care. I think it's next Friday and Saturday. But anyhow, next Friday at 8 o'clock, I'm pretty sure it is when we're going to do the tag reveal. But this is our favorite by far, and you'll see why right now. So here's the tag here. Melinda Jacobs? Yeah. Melinda Jacobs did this. So, like, how cool is that? And then, the reason why you should always be prepared and wear makeup is because something like this could happen. This is the back. I look like I am a dinosaur going to eat my best friend Justine. I look like I'm hungry and I need to add to that third chin. So, no, really, there was a lot of great tags, but this tag was very, very cool. When Peggy pulled one for all of them, and when I was looking through, I saw this, I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. And then I went to go do something, and it flipped or something, I'm like, oh my God, you see the back? She was like, nope. So yeah, this is just great. This is wonderful. I know, and only like 20 of you got this. And Melinda, I have to thank you too. Thank you very much, Melinda, for giving Justine one and myself one. In fact, believe it or not, Justine,
she couldn't stop looking at it.
She couldn't stop looking, and she really, 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 really wanted one. So
loved it.
She did. And of course, I want one. We're going to add this to the wall here. Yeah, so that's fantastic. Okay, Pegs. You want to come over?
Yes.
Oh, now I got to get this off of me. Pegs is doing die cutting. Die cut when you can. Oh. Okay. Perfect. So we don't have to be on here like forever and a night. We're not going to do jewels, okay? We're just going to do the cards. And you can do the jewels later. Is that okay? Can we all agree to that?
I'm okay with that.
I know, because Peggy has worked all day. I've worked all day. I have to go back and work all day tomorrow. Oh, this chair is much better for my sciatica right now. Yes.
It was that square one?
Yes, it's the one that we originally had.
Oh.
Here's this that works.
Okay.
Lee Wilkins, the answer is yes.
Lee, I'm going to call you.
Yeah, I don't... If someone gave me a great bib, I would 100% wear a bib. Tonight we're just out to dinner, and Peggy goes, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to tell you this, but Lee Wilkins sent me, she was at a craft fair today, and she sent me this bib that was like an adult-sized bib, and it went all the way down and flared out, and she's like, do you want me to get this for you, and you could buy it for Jennifer for Christmas? And Peggy goes, I am not buying my boss a bib. I'm like, oh my God, Peggy, that would be the best gift ever.
Welcome,
you want to buy that? Call her back and say yes.
You know which one I want.
So, the answer is yes, but now I know what my gift is. And you don't have to buy me a gift. You never have to buy me a gift. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Now this one, everyone look up. This one has corner. You could just go on the craft cam right now. Everyone has, you're going to take, yeah. All these have corner rounded edges. So if you have the corner rounder, this is what we're going to have to do. But if you don't have the corner rounder, you can do straight edges too, okay? So because your corner rounder can't take too much paper, we're going to start and we're going to do everything separately. So we're going to do the card base separately. We're going to do the page, the printed paper separately. And by the way, Justine is not here because she wants to watch Ohio State. And I'm sorry about yesterday, but I'll tell you the story. I had to do what I had to do yesterday. And some of you may know, some of you may not. I'll fill you in. Some of you may not even care. Which I guess wouldn't blame you. Okay.
She said, I hope it's still available.
Aww. So let's put that green on there.
Crossed.
Yeah, so Lee, yes, you win because I absolutely would wear a bib. I would not be embarrassed by it either. I'm more embarrassed by the spaghetti stain that I have on my left boob every time I eat. That's what's embarrassing. Now, the staff may be embarrassed when I pull it out every time. So, I know a lot of you guys had these cards done. Just by the sheer volume of the steak emails we got. So if you're here, great. Okay. And it's fun. Gives me a break from doing New Year's Eve cards, which I'm almost done with. And I gotta tell you, I'm not
I told you, see what she said, she called me.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, for those of you who have not gotten your New Year's Eve kits, I'm telling you, we have 25 left, and that's a lot. I know.
I didn't realize it was that close.
I know. That's a lot less than we normally have at this time.
Did you mail her kit out today, Hopes? That was on the table?
I sure did.
Okay, so Hope it went out today.
Yeah, but went out today, Justine. That was one of the things that Justine did when she came in. It absolutely went out today, Hope. And actually, it went out with the missing piece, too. But you also may get the missing piece because we ran a list of everyone who bought them. So you may get the missing piece, and if you do, we don't need that back. Okay, I believe, yep, we want to cut 1 inch off of this guy on the top and on the side and on the top. So just cut off an inch on the side. And then flip it on the top. And then we're going to corner rounder this. Yep. Corner rounder, corner round that. And again, if you don't have a corner rounder, not the end of the world. You're just going to have straight edges. Yeah, everything on the mailing table today we got out. Now, sadly, this needs to be popped up, but I think I'm going to leave that and do that later.
Marion, the answer is no. They're not put together yet.
What's that?
Is New Year's Eve mailed yet?
Oh, God, no. Oh, we're probably 2 weeks out from New Year's Eve. In fact, it says on your, it says on that flyer when it's going to be mailed. It's like the week before Christmas. Okay, on this strip, I just want you to cut an inch off. So long ways, an inch. So everyone look up. Just long ways, I just want an inch off. Okay, so cut an inch off of there.
Rachel said, did you say a quarter or an inch?
Off of this one, Rachel, it's an inch off the top, an inch off the side. Off of this, it's just an inch off the top. And then we're going to corner rounder this. And not only are we going to corner rounder this, but I have black outlined this also. And I black outlined this only because it lays flat against here. And that black outline just stops it a little bit.
Tracy's asking if this layer is popped up already.
This layer, so this layer right here, everyone look up. This layer definitely gets popped up. But for the sake of time, because we've worked, Peggy's been at the job since 10 o'clock this morning, and I've been there since 12. I'm not going to pop this up, so you'll do that on your own. So this piece right here is popped up. This piece right here that I'm black outlining, slowly, is not popped up.
Marion said thanks, but I'm not. Oh, yeah, because we answered her question. Debbie said she thought she ordered a Christmas add-on in New Year's last week, but she doesn't know what happened. Debbie, you can always check your order history on the website. When you log on, there's a spot where you can go and see your previous orders.
Yeah, the only thing that you can't check on the website is if we do something through PayPal, and the tag, class, and this was not on PayPal. So if you go on PayPal, you'll be able to see whether you ordered this or not. Okay, and this is going to be adhered flat, and I'm going to do that, I don't know, about no more than a half an inch. Okay, no more than a half an inch right there.
Cheryl Benson says, can you show us a picture of the spring bling cards? I don't even know why she's asking that. Spring bling cards?
No, because she's
being funny?
Yes, she's being very...
Cheryl's funny? Cheryl.
It makes her laugh every time she says that. Can you... I can't show you that, but I can show you the project for Croptemberfest or Croptoberfest next year that I'm working on. Can you show us this? No, Peggy. Can you show us this? It just makes me laugh.
Do you guys see Jennifer's tape runner with just an outline of jewels on it?
Right, exactly, and that's only because our friend Misty did that. I need to find those because I want to finish
really
that
do.
because that's not a neat process. That's just a. Sure, can I see the spring bling cards? Oh God, that never gets old. I swear to God, it never gets old.
What is this, April Fool's Day?
Right, it never gets old. That's very funny. So as we get cutting, I'll tell you about my little crosser, which has a happy ending. But I'm gonna tell you, the person who's gonna be in the most pain is me. Okay, so now let's go ahead and cut the way we've been cutting. The bottom is going to be this one. And we're going to cut the entire thing out. Look, he's waiting for me to drop a piece of paper.
Sure is.
Can you show us the spring bling cards? It's
She
really...
said, oh my god. Marion loved that.
Oh.
Hey, baby. What are you doing? There's nothing down here.
It's just always funny. For those of you who don't realize why that's funny, is because everyone like thinks that I'm working on spring bling cards. I mean, probably not, but right now I'm 6 cards done with New Year's Eve. The goal is to finish 2 tonight and 2 tomorrow because I got the paper. And then in the next 2 weeks I got to come up with all the classes for convention. And it's coming together great in my head, but I have nothing together.
Sue asked, did Kate do volume this fall and I missed it?
No, she didn't. She didn't do it at all this year. I think she's done.
Done doing the online?
Yeah. It's funny, I just spoke with Kate yesterday because her classes are due December 15th, and I know it is funny. I told her, I said, listen, I said, Expos is due December 22nd. If you could give me December 22nd, you'll have all your classes. She was like, yeah, you're good. The only thing that's not coming together is like the Stamplistic card per se.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think that would be the easiest one.
Well, I just haven't. I want it to be a new stamp. I gotta look at the stamp set. Just, there's a lot that goes into that. So yeah, so no, I don't have that done. Okay, there's that. Next one's gonna be the stripey stripe. Oh, did everyone give their husband the challenge? We put on the add-on classes the challenge.
I never took one of those home.
You need to. Did you buy one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you were just going to do it for Willie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to do that. Okay, now be careful here, folks, because you're going around this, but you're not going all the way down this time. You're going, and you're going to cut off that top level right, or that top layer, diamond, yeah. So does everyone see that? Can they see that, Peggy?
Yeah.
So you're going to go down, and I want just that second diamond below. Like right here. Don't go all the way down like we had been. I want the second diamond here.
Rachel said yes, he cut it and did not see it. Larissa said yes, he didn't see it.
Really? They actually cut and didn't see it. That's good. You're married to good men. I admire the 2 ladies that actually put their husbands on video. That wasn't requested, but I tell you what, that made my day.
It was good to watch.
Oh, I think I watched Donna's 3 times.
Rachel said she found more simple stories say cheese for
good.
the Christmas, may make more during the year. So you never actually cut down in between the mustache?
What? Is that a question?
Yeah, for me.
What are you talking about?
It just looks like you dip in just a little bit and that's it.
Well, I dip in because then I color it.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't like, it's much easier for me to cut or color it. And you never know the difference. Like, you're proving my point right now if you didn't know I didn't do that.
Cheryl said she's home by herself all weekend, so he didn't get it. Didn't get to give it to him.
Why is she home alone? That's awesome. Okay, next one's this guy. And again, let's just cut this in parts. I like this so much easier.
I love this paper.
So let's go. I like this paper too.
Every time you do that, I panic.
Why?
You just hear the ripping, and then I'm like, Joanne says her husband did not see it at all, but he also sees things very black and white.
Huh. Okay. Well.
I guess we know what we got on our mind.
Right.
Everybody's asking you to tell them about Crosby.
Oh.
That's the second and third person who asked.
Okay, hold on. I'll do when I do my pop dots. Well, thanks for staying, Peg.
Oh, sure.
Now, look, will you be able to sleep in tomorrow?
Well, yeah.
Good.
But sleeping in is really just like 8 o'clock.
Okay, on this guy, let me just see something. Yeah, this guy we have to go. Are we going? Oh, go ahead. I have to go down 1, 2. 1, 2, yes. Okay, so this one we're going down. We're going to the corners, and we're going down 2. I don't know why I'm afraid to do this. So both of those top corners, we're cutting off 2. And that's correct. So top corners, cut off the two, the bottom layer and then the next layer.
Cheryl said her husband met friends in Chicago for the weekend.
Oh, that's fun.
Gail Burke, my husband did not see it either, but I didn't see it my own self.
She didn't?
And today is her birthday, and she's not watching.
Well, happy birthday, Gail. And I can't believe that, I can't believe our Gail didn't see that. Huh.
Oh, wait, she's watching but not crafting.
And then one more to cut. Yep. One more to cut, which is this guy. Just our loopy loops. So I'll tell you the first part of the story because I think most of you know it fast. And then I'll tell you about yesterday because yesterday was an unbelievable day. I mean, incredible day. So Crosby, 3 weeks ago? 3-4 weeks ago, he started limping. And I'm not one of those people that wait. I just take them in right away because by the time a dog is hurt, that means they're really hurt. So anyhow, took him into the vet about 3-4 weeks ago. And, you know, he's limping. Anything else? No. But you know what? He always gets up like he's an old man where he pulls his body up and picks his back end up. And, I mean, she didn't even touch him. Oh, and I did tell her also that, you know, the side he was limping on, I kind of pressed there, and he literally fell to the ground and shook his leg. I mean, it was quite dramatic. So she goes, okay. She goes, I want to do x-rays. Can we do x-rays on him? And, of course, they have to ask, is there a lot of money? And I said, well, of course. But, I mean, she didn't even touch him, so I'm thinking, oh, my God, you don't think this is cancer, do you? She's like, no, I just want to look at the hips. Well, it came back, it was much worse. It came back as severe hip dysplasia. And I almost passed out when I heard those words because I know that's not a good thing. So from there, she said, you know, it's a lot of money. You're talking about a hip replacement on a dog. I'm going to black out line now, folks. So it's a lot of money, and she said, you know, if you could, this is what she said, and this is what she said about Lemieux, too, when I had to get his leg amputated. You know, if you could still pay your bills and your house payment, and you have expendable money, then, you know, she would recommend it. And she would definitely recommend something that, if it was going to be bad, or not positive. But she also said, she goes, he's also 3.5, and because it's so severe, there may not be nothing that they can do, which is terrible. And that's all I prayed for, is that they would have something to do. So she said 2 things. I can call our local special. Oh, I gotta cancel that. Our local vet, and stop me if there's any questions. Our local vet here that specializes in orthopedic surgery. So I can call Ohio State. She said, but it's going to take you a while to get in because he's the one of the world's leading orthopedic surgeons. And then actually, after I originally told that story, I had about 5 of you contact me via email and tell me how wonderful Ohio State University was. So last Tuesday, on Tuesday. So anyhow, I made an appointment with our local guy, because there's only 2 in the state. I made an appointment with the local guy, which is going to be next Wednesday. And last Monday, I just committed to the fact that I don't care what it costs, I'm going to get this done. So with that said, I thought, and I might as well just get a second opinion. And if everyone's telling me how wonderful Ohio State is, and I know they have a good program, because even when Lemieux had to get his leg removed because of the cancer, that they were recommended to me too. And we didn't go that far because it was during the COVID era. And he lived to be another year and a half. And by the way, I told them yesterday that he lived a year and a half, and they couldn't believe it. They said that's a very, 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 very good outcome, because normally you don't live to be a year. I said, I know. So I'm still glad that he did that. So anyhow, I took a chance. This is all, by the grace of God, honestly. I took a chance on Tuesday, and I called Ohio State veterinarian. I had to leave a message. They called me back Tuesday night, and they said, well, first of all, before we do anything, we have to get a referral from your doctor, and all his x-rays and his medical records have to be sent to us. I said, okay, I'll hang up and I'll do that right now. So I texted my vet. It's the easiest way to reach her. And I said exactly that. This was Tuesday night. And I said they need to have a referral directly from you, all his x-rays and all his patient records. Can you send them? And the text came back Tuesday night that said, this was probably like about 6 o'clock, Dr. Sarah is out tomorrow. She'll get to this on Thursday. Wednesday, about 10 o'clock in the morning, I woke up to an email from my local animal hospital that said, Dr. Sarah got the email late last night, and she said to go ahead and forward everything. So we already forwarded everything. They have everything now. This was Wednesday morning. I said, oh my God, that's fantastic. Thank you. And I don't realize really like how, by the grace of God, lucky I am at this point, which comes into play here in a second. So then I get a call on Wednesday afternoon from Ohio State, the veterinarian hospital, and they say, okay, I'm going to stop real quick, guys. So the middle two are going to be adhered together. Everyone look up. These middle two are going to be adhered together, and then this top gets popped out, and then this one's going to be popped out off the card, and obviously that's popped in between, okay? So just the middle two pieces are together flat. Okay, are we good?
Hey, Rachel, we did send out that other sheet already. That other piece.
Those pieces went out.
She messed up cutting on the brown first layer.
Oh, yeah, no, all those pieces are already out. Yeah, Tracy, you were one of the 5, and Dr. Dice is, well, I've met Dr. Dice. He's incredible. I don't know if he's incredible, but everyone who knows him says he's incredible. So anyhow, they call me on Wednesday. Ohio State University calls me on Wednesday, and you guys know our traveling schedule. You don't know date yet for sure, but you know how much I travel. You know it starts really in the middle of February, and then that's it. We're just go. And then I have this cruise coming up on at the end of the month, January 25th through the February 1st. So I'm thinking this is like a 2-week I want to be home with him for the first 2 weeks as he recuperates. So anyhow, so they call me Wednesday afternoon. This is all important. They call me Wednesday afternoon, and she said, okay, the earliest I can get you is April. I said, what? No, I can't. Why? And she said, well, she goes, first of all, what we do is we normally schedule the consultation on one day, and because people travel all over the country, and they really do, then we'd schedule surgery for the following day. I said, okay, well, I don't want to do that. I just want the consultation right now so I know if anything could be done, because my doctor said it's so severe that something may not be able to be done. And it was just reassuring. They said, well, we're not going to say that he's a candidate for hip replacement, but we can tell you that I'm sure we can do something to help him, but it's based on his medical records. And I thought, well, that's very positive, because you're not hearing no, even if you can't have a hip replacement. You're hearing something can be done. So I said, well, when's the earliest I can get in and talk to him? And she said January 20th. And I said, there's just no way that I can get in there before then. She said, well, after Friday, he leaves, and he's doing no more surgeries until January 7th, because he goes out and he lectures, and he teaches, and he does seminars. So after yesterday, and this is Wednesday afternoon, he's gone for the next month. And I said, Kim, I said, I am 2 hours away. I could be in my car at 5 o'clock in the morning. I could be in my car at 7 o'clock at night. I could be there, and if you could squeeze me in anywhere, I will take the time. I will come down. I don't care. I don't care what I have to do. I want to see him before I leave. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. But I also need you to keep that January 20th date open, because if he needs surgery, and if that's the earliest he can have surgery, then, my life gets crazy, and it sounds weird as I'm telling her I have to go on a cruise, because of course I'd cancel the cruise if I have to, but I have to see this doctor. So this girl's, everyone is so nice down there. I can't even believe this. So she honestly said, she goes, let me see what I can do. I'm calling patients right now to confirm appointments. Let me see what I could do, and let me ask Dr. Day if he could take one more on Friday. And I said, oh my God, thank you. Whatever you could do, that'd be great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She goes, I will call you by the end of today, which was Wednesday. And I thought, she's not going to call.
That's the end of that.
Yeah, right, exactly. Literally, that is the end of that. She is not going to call. I'll see you January 20th. 6 o'clock, and Justine left actually at 5:30 that day. She worked an extra half hour, which was a surprise. Ha, ha, ha. She called at 5:30, and she goes, okay, I talked to the doctor. He'll take you on Friday, but know that, you're going to be talking to a bunch of different people, and, there's going to be times that you're sitting there waiting for us and Kim, and I'm like, I don't care. That's great. What time do you want me there? She's like, what? Either 10:30 or 12:30. I said, let's do 12:30 if I have a choice. So we got down there. I asked Justine if she would go, because Andy, of course, had his own doctor's appointment. So Justine came down with me, and we got there at 12 o'clock, and I walked into, I'm telling you, it was like, I'm not kidding you. I don't know if anyone's ever been to I've been to many specialty clinics before. Again, that's where Justine, that's where Lemieux got his leg chopped off. I mean, I've been to places before, but when you walked into this Ohio State place, it is the state of the art. You walked in, and it was just, you felt like you were in the right place. You felt like, you know what, this is going to be all good. I mean, you could put us on, I just spit, picture in picture. When you walk in, I mean, it is, you have, and it's high-end, not high-end, but it's nice furniture. There's couches and chairs everywhere. It's a long hallway this way. It's a long hallway this way. And when you walk in, you literally have 5 people sitting at 5 very nice desks that greet you. And you go up and you give the name and, hi, I'm Jennifer. And they're like, oh, you're with Crosby. I mean, it was just so high class. It was unbelievable. So we get there. And grant you, I realize how lucky I am that I'm there on Friday. But I still say January 20th, I want to keep the surgery if we're moving forward, if it's possible, because I have to get on the cruise and get on the road. So anyhow, the guy takes us in the room because Crosby's a little bit nervous. He fills out all the forms. He goes, next you're going to, the next person you're going to see is our veteran assistant or veterinary assistant, who is a gentleman who is in his last year of residency. In fact, next month he says he graduates, he becomes a vet. So he comes in, he comes in, and he doesn't come in like with the clipboard and everything. He just comes in with a little pocket notebook, and he says, so tell me, what did you see? When did you see it? What changed? Tell me everything. So I kind of tell him, what did Penny say?
My hubby was up sick all night, vomiting. His blood pressure was low.
Okay, we didn't have to read all that. We hope he's better, Penny.
Yes.
So anyhow, so he gets all the information. He goes, great. He goes, what we're going to do right now is we're going to take Crosby from you. It'll be about an hour and a half, and we're going to go back there, and we're going to physically take a look at him. We're going to move his hips. We're going to look at his body. We're just going to give him an overall examination. Hour and a half. Perfect. Go back in the waiting room. So we go back in the waiting room again. Very nice waiting room. Is just unbelievable. And I even told Justine, I said, you just know that this is the place to be. I mean, I couldn't believe it. So anyhow, almost to an hour and a half to a T, they come out, and now this one I don't even know how old he was. He comes out with now a, I don't know what she is. She is in her third-year residency of her specialty field, but she's going to go into oncology. I said, do you want to work with cancer dogs? She's like, I love it. I'm like, oh my God. Nicest person you'll ever meet, just like the guy who sat at the front desk, just like the guy who asked us for us. And she sat down. She goes, okay. She goes, yep, his hips are terrible. but I think he is a good candidate for hip replacement. But now we have to go in there and we have to take our X-rays, so we can take the X-rays that we need to see, so we can measure, so we can know But he has to go under, and that's going to be about 3 hours. So this is the next step. And I said, well, you said you think. She goes, trust me, we wouldn't go past this point if we didn't think that he was a good candidate. I'm like, do it. I don't care. Do it. I'm committed to this. We have to do this. I do, Penny. I trust my God, so many things. It's ridiculous. In fact, side story, I used to work at the Red Cross long time ago, and I used to hire my instructors. And my boss would always come to me, and I'd be like, oh, we need to hire X and not Y. And she'd be like, why? I'm like, I don't know. That's what my gut says. She's like, I can't put that down on HR records. I'm like, but it's true. But anyhow, so I said, Jep, go ahead, take him. That's good. So 3 hours later, Justine and I left, and I don't want to tell you where we went to, but we did leave for 3 hours, and we came back. She said, be back by 3:30. We were back by 3:15, and lo and behold, at 3:30, here they come. They come out, they're like, okay, let's go talk in the room. So they pull up. Long story short is, yes, he can have, he definitely needs, both hips are terrible. Both hips are absolutely terrible. The side that he's limping on is the left side. That's the worst one. And what they found out in his x-rays is that, of course, they're going to do the hip replacement on the worst one. But because this one has been so bad for so long, he has lost a ton of muscle mass in his left foot and his hind leg. And they showed me, and he's built up a lot of muscle mass in his right foot, or in his right leg. So she said, if we give him the hip replacement on the left, which is the worst one, hopefully that'll be good. He'll gain his muscle mass back, and he has a lot of arthritis in there still too. That it is very possible that we won't have to do the hip replacement on the right leg. And she said, probably 9 times out of 10, although I think she said only a couple. Not a lot of people get both hips done. But you get the one hip done, you see how it compensates after 8 weeks, and then they go from there. But she really didn't think that we'd have to do both hips, just the one. So I say, okay, that's great. And, she's showing pictures of other dogs and what they're going to do to Crosby, and it's actually kind of disgusting. But she said, what happens is they have to take blood work. For example, I would drop him off on a Monday, they do blood work. If the panel's good, Tuesday he goes into surgery first thing. He has to stay overnight on Tuesday, and he leaves on Wednesday. And I'm like, oh. And she was like, well, and now I'm talking to Kim, the scheduler, who called me on Monday. She was like, but, no, I'm not talking to her yet. I'm still talking to these other two, the middle people. Oh, at this point, I'm like, at any point am I going to meet Dr. Dice? I mean, like I feel like he's the wizard, and they start laughing like He's not even here. But they have this machine is so well oiled that by the time Dr. Dice comes in, you're just meeting him, shaking his hand, and he says, is there any questions? And I'm like, well, no, because your most intelligent staff in the world just answered everything. So, and I think that's the way they want it. So anyhow, so they explain all this, and then they're like, so now the next person you're going to see is Dr. Dice, but give us about 15 minutes because he's with somebody. I'm not a problem. So then Dr. Dice comes in, again, shakes his hand. Have any questions? No. And then the thing that Dr. Dice says, he goes, you don't have to do something like this. And if you don't, it just gets worse. And he loses more and more muscle mass to the point where this is not going to kill him, but his quality of life would be so bad that that's how you'd have to put him down. I said, nope, I committed to this on Sunday, and that's why we're here. And I thanked him, because I can't believe my luck that I called them on a Tuesday and got myself squeezed in on Friday when he's leaving. That was his last day. He was there for a month. So, I mean, I was just thinking that I'm very, very happy. I can't believe it. First of all, that doesn't happen with me. My luck is normally not that well. So anyhow, I said, but I have like all these things I have to do, and like surgery is on the 20th, and the bad news is, which I've just learned, is that, and I'm like, can we bump it back? I would like to bump it back, and this is what I've learned, and this is the bad part. So as we get to hip replacement, then he has to come home, and for 8 weeks, he has to be either in a cage or in a gated area no more than 8 by 8. 8 by 8. So that's like 1.5 by 1.5. 8 by 8. He can't sleep, or he has to sleep there. He has to be there 24/7. When he has to go to the bathroom, you literally put him on the leash. You take him out to the nearest spot. You don't walk him down the driveway. You don't walk him around your house. You take him in the nearest spot. You stand there. He pees, he poops, he comes back in, and he goes back into this 8x8 cage. That has to happen for 2 weeks. After that, I think you're allowed to open up the area to a 10x10. But anyhow, you do this for 8 weeks. And I'm like, eight weeks? I have a cruise I had to go on. I thought that, like, if I move this up to even, like, January 1st, I would be able to do this. Yeah. Sad story is, if anyone's listening right now and you're on the Art Anthology cruise, I will not be joining you because I have to be at home because this what's it called? His recovery time is going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible for me. It's going to be terrible for me. It's terrible. So anyhow, I have to tell Carol that. I haven't told Carol yet. Peggy will be taking my place, and her lovely husband Bill will be joining her too. So Peggy will be in my role, and you guys will have a great time. And I'm going to be very sad because, number one, I'm missing out on a lot of money to pay a lot of money to stay at home and watch my dog heal. But when Kim, the scheduler, came in, I said, okay, Kim, January 20th would have been good if it was just like a 2-week period, but can we bump this up because, the first weekend of February I'm on the road, and I kind of explained what we did. And she pulled strings. I don't know if she just liked me or what, and I like her an awful lot, obviously. But she got us in on January 7th, which is the first day that Dr. Day is back. So she got us on the schedule, and then she said, and because it's only a month away, or less than a month away, she goes, I can take his blood work now so that you only could bring him back that Tuesday morning, whatever the 7th is, that morning, and pick him up the next day.
So lucky.
Like this aligned like you could not imagine. So we were literally still in the office yesterday at 6 when I realized it takes us 2 hours to get home. We know we're going to make it home tonight. Yeah. So anyhow, he gets his surgery on the 7th, and then for 8 weeks, well, let's just say a good 4 weeks, he has to be stuck in this. I mean, we got to feed him this 8x8. He has to stay in there. So, I know he does, Christina. You're on the cruise, and I appreciate you saying that. But trust me, I try to make it work. I try to make it work every way possible. So what my plan is we're going to move the big hassock in the room, in the upstairs. I'm going to buy a twin bed. I'm going to lay the twin bed down there. And so that'll be like our nighttime thing. So we'll block that off because I'll sleep with him every single night. I think he will like that. He won't be barking. Yes, so I'll sleep in the twin bed with him in the middle of my floor. I've already told Andy. I said, Andy, it's gonna be there for 8 weeks. So you're just gonna have to get over that. And then I'll probably do most of my work from home. At least probably all my work from home. Well, I don't know, because they do give me drugs. They do give not me drugs, although I probably will need them. Right, they do give him drugs so that he is. I put my Pop Dotty upstairs. I'll use this. They give him drums, so he's drums. They give him drugs, so he's a little bit out of it. But I'm just going to be a nervous wreck. So I probably can leave him once he falls asleep in this little area. So he's going to have 2 areas. It's going to have the area by the dining room table, and then he'll have the area right in front of the TV where I'll sleep with him every night.
Christine McGee says lots of puzzle toys and Kongs to keep him busy.
Oh,
while he's
yes,
recovering.
I know.
A similar thing with her lab.
I know. I know. I have to read up on all that. So that's my 8 weeks there. But I am so thankful that as soon as they said, even if we can't do a hip replacement, which trust me, I'm so glad we are, or he's a candidate. He goes, they can do something, and you knew they were 100% right because it was just different. I can't tell you how different it was there. It was fantastic. But hip replacement, Dr. Day also said that he'll be better than new because Crosby's been in pain probably all his life, and it keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse. So he doesn't know anything but pain. So after he gets this new hip, he'll be okay. And for some of you know, but for those of you who don't know, like this is the socket, like right here. They're gonna take this part, and they cut this out, put a fake, whatever that is, hip right there, and then they cut this at an angle, like right straight through, and then they put a rod there so that it goes like that, and then they tie it together. Ugh. They showed me all that. I'm like, well, that's great, but ugh.
Diane Abernathy said she slept on a mattress on the floor with her granddog after surgery.
Yeah, well, for 8 weeks, because this is going to be 8 weeks, that's why I'm going to buy a twin mattress. I can sleep on the couch, but then he's going to be on the ground, and he normally sleeps on the bed with me. And he was so tired yesterday. He did not jump on that bed at all. He was just spent. And I'm sure he was hurt because they removed his bones. The first people who took him, they even said they only were able to move his left hind leg back. She showed me. In that point, you hardly even remember what they're saying. A little bit before he gave them a lot of resistance and start crying. So I'm happy. That's why I was on last night. Sadly, that's why I'm not going to be doing the cruise, which just, I don't think I want to book any more cruises because it seems like I'm cursed with cruises.
It kind of
But
does.
it does. But Peggy and Bill are extremely excited.
Yes.
Cheryl, it sounds very much, Cheryl said my husband had 3 hip replacements. It sounds very, very much like a person's hip replacement because they want the dog to be able to walk out of the place on the next day, and if they don't, they keep them. I asked them, has anyone died from this? They said they worked there for 30-some years. They have not. Hold on a sec, guys. Let me teach real quick. So hopefully, I like, you're not too far. I like stripes going up and down, but my lord, if you put them across, that's fine too. So just notice how you like your stripes again, but I like them up and down. So because of that, this top piece, it is a Christmas tree. Printed paper. You can't see the Christmas tree. I want to make sure I put it on the right way. So I do want lines up and down. So that's how I'm going to adhere my Christmas tree. So that it's the right direction. Okay? Got it? So then the rest you're going to finish on your own. I believe you're going to be able to see where all the jewels go. Okay, but if not, here's a close-up picture. That you can see. But I believe your copy is really good. And so then this, of course, like I said, this gets popped up on your card. And then this gets popped up, and we know that because there's pop dots already there, right on the center of your card. Now, I did not find any place to put the Merry Christmas on here. So look what I did instead. Whoops. It is in the inside. Okay? No metal on what?
Yeah, not metal on metal, right?
No. And not cement either. Not metal on metal or not cement. And again, I'm not sure why, but these are the words I heard, but I couldn't tell you why. Okay, so are we good with this card? Can I go to the next one? I should keep... Let me keep this. So yes, I'm just tickled pink. I'm tickled pink that he's in there so early, and then I'll be able to stay. And honestly, Andy could watch the dog. Andy can watch a dog probably like in week 6, 7, 8 when it's he's healed.
Right.
Andy's not going to watch that dog. Andy would have the cone would be off, the leg would be bleeding, and I'd be like, well, what are you doing? And Andy would say, well, I don't know. I wasn't watching them. Yeah.
Right.
Can't watch them 24/7. Well, no, you have to watch them 24/7. So, that's the dealio. Thanks for listening to my long story. For those of you who don't have dogs and you don't care,
said they went through that.
they're probably like, oh my God, can she just please shut up? Why don't we take that empty container right here? Because I am going to finish my Christmas cards and send them. And put that there. Okay, so can we go on to card 2? Yes? Yeah, you're probably right, Tracy. I think I'm going to, I told Justine, Tracy said she slept with her dog for the first 2 weeks and then not. It probably is going to, I told Justine there's going to be times I'm going to say, come over if he's not drugged out to, let me come to the warehouse. Oh, and I did ask, I explained the warehouse. I said, after week 4, could we bring him to the warehouse where, he's blocked off in this, 10 by 10 space? And she said yes. So, that's good. I mean, I'm very positive. I'm happy. Okay, no one said no. Where's my kits? Right here. Okay, so this is the one you guys aren't going to be able to put together because you don't have the piece. But I'm still going to do it because I have the piece. Well, where did I put the piece? There it is. And the piece is on its way to you. Okay, let's do the background. And this really was the reason we're live, because this is the one that I didn't want you to screw up on, because this background is so cool. I wanted to make sure that you guys knew what you were doing. You probably go back down on picture to picture. And you do have, or I'm sorry, yeah. He can't do stairs for a minimum of 8 weeks. 100% cannot do stairs for a minimum of 8 weeks. Okay, I had to give you a big piece of this, and I'll tell you that why later. And that's just for the words. But let's grab your... Yeah, see, I thought that was... This piece that's not stamped on, go ahead and, for those of you who like to parlay stuff in the cards, go ahead and parlay away. Okay, our base is this black background. So let's go ahead and put our black background on. So what else? What else has happened
Tracy
over the last
said,
week?
my friend who lives near OSU told me to give you her phone number just in case you need anything while you were there.
Oh, she's awesome.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Sarah wants to, she said, you don't want to let Andy practice on taking care of Crosby, so he'll be able to take care of you if whoever needs a replacement.
God, no. God, no.
Lisa Whitmore, I liked the info. I am going to try to get more info on why my vet didn't recommend surgery for my dog and see if there is an option. Especially liked that one hip could fix the problem because we are in the same situation with severe hip dysplasia.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, and I know that you're far away. Do you know how to, if you want to see the rest, you can. I know you're far away, but I'm telling you, for them to have customers from Ohio is very strange. I'm telling you, people are coming from Montana, from Denver. People drive. That's why they do the consult on one day with the surgery the next day. That's why they book their appointments like that. So I am telling you, if you are serious about that, it is expensive. In fact, at one point when we're sitting in the waiting room, I leaned over to Christine. I said, "Do you realize that every person in this lobby has money?" I mean, because like if you didn't have money, you wouldn't be there. But yet, no, if you remotely, it is worth the call. They have everything there. It's worth the call. It's Ohio State University. It is 100% worth the call. It's 100% worth the call. Just by them, like the first people saying, if he's not a candidate, we can do something. That, I mean, it was just, it just was 100%. It just made me at ease. It was just fantastic. Yeah, Sandy. What were we gonna say?
Bridget Scraps, do you know if you need to ice and heat Crosby's legs afterwards?
Don't know that. Haven't even gotten that far.
And my daughter had to ice.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Sandy Singer's missing. She got her second piece, but only for one kit. And she got 2 kits. Weren't we talking about that?
Oh, we were talking about that, but because she picked up in store, she probably didn't get the one. Because the ones that bought more than one, we absolutely mailed all of those. But I bet you, yeah, we bet you we didn't pick 2 for Sandy, so that's, here. There's Sandy's.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now on this green, or red, on this red, flip me, yep. We're going to cut 2 red pieces, and when we cut them, look, I want the white there and the white there, and we're going to have to do the bottom there, and I want the white there, okay? So this is already a 6x6, I don't have to worry about any of this. Now, if I had it like this, I could have it like this. I don't like it like this because I have my big main strip like more so in the middle when I really want it up a little higher. So that's why I turn it to there. So I want this piece and I want this middle piece. So again, you are going to cut this where the white is showing. So I'm going to cut my bottom piece right now. And I want all my white in there. So this is the piece that I want. And I want that white line totally in there. Perfect. So everyone see that? And this is going to go right down here. Now, my other one, you're probably going to have to go cut this on the trimmer pegs. I want this outside here. Yeah, can you go cut right here? Here. I'll make you so we don't get confused. My cutter's in there. So you're going to cut outside there, right?
Thanks, Sandy. I'll have it there. Yeah.
Perfect.
Where's your cutter?
In there. If you keep walking, you're going to walk into it. In the meantime, yeah, you may have to put that big one on a big cutter, guys. Sorry about that. I will put this one on. Yeah, that makes sense why Sandy doesn't have two. See it? I love doing this background like this. I just thought of Cheryl Benson saying, can we see the Spring Blink cards? I'm telling you, it really does not get old. It's so funny. The Spring Blink cards. It's so funny. Well, I'm waiting for her. I'm going to start to cut. This one that says, this is, to me, this card is like just Christmas. I love this card. Well, all of the, did you do it wrong? I heard you say, oh crap.
I know it's not close enough at the bottom. You may need to trim it.
Peggy.
It's not close enough. It's the white is on there. It's just not close enough.
I'm going to go with it because I don't want to screw around with it. But I see what you're saying. So wherever this piece, after you cut this, wherever this piece falls naturally, because it was a 6x6, that's exactly where you're going to put it on your card. Okay? So now that that's here, I'm just going to do that. So it's going to fall naturally wherever it's supposed to go on your card. That wasn't terrible, Pegs. Sandy, we could mail you that piece if you're not going to be in the store for a while.
Well, she's got a New Year's Eve box to pick up.
Yeah, I know, but doesn't she want to send out her Christmas cards?
I don't know, Sandy.
Sandy, let us know if you
want reply on that.
Yeah, let me know if you want me to send this.
Can you give an estimate on price range? I know surgery is expensive as we had
Yes.
spinal surgery on our doctor.
Yes, I can tell you. So this is what I was told when I was on the phone with them on Wednesday. I kind of thought 10 grand in my mind because I know how much I spent for Lemieux. When I was on the phone with them on Wednesday, I said, you know what, I care, but I don't care. But can you kind of tell me how much is this going to cost? She said for the consultation, for the x-rays that we'll do before the surgery and the surgery, you're looking around $8,700. But okay, I really thought it was going to be 10. And I know that's a lot of money, guys. I know it's a lot of money, but remember, I have no kids, and this is my baby. And you have no idea how much I'm kicking myself for not getting dog insurance, pet insurance, because this absolutely would have been covered.
Hope Duran says, is this paper all from the same set of paper?
Is this paper... If not, it's from 2 different paper packs. If you love, if you love this paper though, starting next week, Peggy's gonna have some of this leftover stuff in the store. So if you want to call and call after Wednesday on. Oh, my chair just. This chair has really helped my sciatic, but I think it's falling apart. If you're very specific, like card A or card B or 2 or whatever, she may be able to help you. Okay, so get this and let's cut out the entire thing while you're laughing.
What did Cheryl Benson say? I missed it, but Tracy says Cheryl Benson is right. You can get all the cards done for the year while Crosby is rehabbing.
I could get Spring Bling done. I get Christmas for next year, New Year's Eve for next year. Tracy, trust me, I did think about that.
Tracy said, "I will say this is a deal we were quoted $14K for a full
Yeah.
hip replacement.
I'll be honest with you. Now, that's for one hip. If he has to go and do the other hip, that's doubled. But like I said, they do not think at all that he's going to need that second hip. They think that this is going to compensate and he's going to be just fine. And again, they said that people that need more than 2 hips, it's next to nothing. Or it's almost nothing. But I'll be honest with you, Lemieux's amputation was a lot more than that. And then on top of that, he had to do his chemo. And that's what I told him yesterday. I said, how do I have a dog that needed an amputation and then this guy. And then that's when I said, but my dog that got his leg amputated did live a year and a half, and they couldn't believe it.
Terry Conti said it may not have been covered because it is a known problem for Goldens.
I don't know. Well, thank you. I kind of hope it wasn't because then that'll make me feel better. But they did ask me if I had pet insurance. That was like the second question out of their mouth.
Marion says, I have kids and grandkids and would spend that. I spend $100 a month for my sweet Hunter.
I know.
Will spend that much in his
I
lifetime.
know. But someone and that's okay if you don't. I have no problem with that. I mean, you have to live your life. I really have no problem with that. But my sister Nancy, she goes, I wouldn't do that. She goes, it's a dog. I just wouldn't do that. And that's fine. My mom would never. My mom never took our animals growing up to go get shots. I mean, we got them neutered and that was it. And they got sick. They'll get better. It's a dog. Seriously, that's the way we grew up. So, I mean, I get it. If you're not like that, I get it. I respect it. I get it. I get it. Okay, I'm going to cut your missing piece that you're missing. Oh, that was my missing. No, here it is. So I'm going to cut that missing piece. And it's going to be the same one that we just cut before, which is going to be hard for you to see. I'm going to go around that loop in just one, go to the next triangle. So it's the exact same way we just cut that last piece. So you're going to go around the loop. And I want just that one triangle sticking up.
Hi, Miss Leah. Tracy said I would do it in a heartbeat, but you know that about me.
Right. Yeah, I would too. And like I said, it was last Sunday where I just said, literally screw it. I'm committed. He's not even... By the time he turns 4, he'll be a new man. A new dog. And I know Andy's going to help me too. I just don't know how much. Okay, I am cutting that little piece. Can I kind of see that? So it's just one notch down, one triangle down.
It's clear. It's just a little dark.
I know.
Paper's dark.
So again, this piece is in the mail to everybody. Well, except for Sandy Singer, who picks up in store. But everybody...
Yeah, she's going to pick that piece up in the store, she said.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sandy. It's coming to you in a 6x6 white envelope.
Oh, Terry said, I bet he is less afraid once he is in less pain. We'll see.
I don't know. Maybe. I think Rooney made him that way. That's the problem. Okay. This guy, let's do it the same way we've been doing it. So I want you to go on that big loop, and I want you to go 2 down.
Bridget Scrap says, my Daisy was my son's dog. I paid for the surgery. She's mine now.
Right?
He still doesn't agree with me, but my Daisy is a very happy dog now.
Right. I mean, and again, for those of people who don't, I mean, it's fine. I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I'm lucky to be now. Can I go out and save the world? No, I'm not. We're not wealthy beyond our means by any choice. I mean, it's no, but we can do this. And again, remember, Andy still has his communion money.
I think I missed that.
Yeah, he does. Okay, now from here we're just gonna go 1 V down. So just V that out. So far, the sciatica feels good.
Good.
I think we need to go back and start sitting in these chairs. The problem was these chairs were falling apart because I think they were put together carelessly by the manufacturer. So I think bolts are screwed, and because of that, just they keep on coming apart. Okay, last one is this middle one. And just cutting the part that shall not be named. Okay, we're getting in all the goodies for New Year's Eve. I think you're going to like the box again. Peggy, you like everything so far, do you not?
Everything I have seen has been awesome.
I think there's just one other thing that you haven't seen. Oh, one other thing you haven't seen, and then one thing we still have to buy.
Bridget says put some Loctite on those screws.
It's not that they keep... Oh, does Loctite make them stick?
I think that it keeps them from loosening back up.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this chair is not... Or this stool's not bad at all. Okay, I'm going to do this piece. So, look, this is why we had to give you a big piece right here. Because this needs to be long, and if I only gave you half this piece, then you're going to struggle to get the word on. So I didn't want anyone to struggle. So those of you who like to take your extra pieces to make a second card, this is going to be a great way of doing this one too. Let's do... yeah, let's do the same one.
The game's just starting now?
It starts at 8. Yep.
8 and 7.
Yeah, aren't you glad we start at 7?
Yes.
For those of you who purchased your little Tim Holtz Advantage scratcher, I want you to tell me, if you already received this, I want you to use this as you're doing this, and tell me how life-changing this is with the scratch-offs from last week to this week. Because I know quite a few of you bought that. See how I couldn't... If, like, that's perfect, but if I gave you a 6x3 sheet of paper, it wouldn't have worked. So, that's why you got all that paper. Or that's why you got the 6x6. Parlay it into something else. Will Bill really watch this whole game?
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you go to bed, like, say, at 11, it's still on. He'll still stay watching it?
Yeah, I'll go to bed. He'll come in when it's over.
Yep. So he really does like football.
He really does like college football.
Does he like... Well, he likes normal football, too. Does he like... Will he do this, like, with Pro 2 or no?
I don't know what you mean by pro.
Like if
Sunday football?
Yes.
We don't watch all day Sunday, no.
But he does watch the Browns.
But he'll flip through some of them.
Because he's always listening
and then
to...
he'll listen to the sports radio or
yeah,
whatever.
Because that's always on in the truck.
All that. And sometimes he'll watch some of that before the games start on Sunday. So you can hear the predictions.
I love that guy.
He's in fantasy football with Brandon though, but
he's what?
He I don't know if it was because of California or whatever, or he just, I don't know. He's not doing so well this year on it, so.
I'm doing so well on what?
His fantasy football.
Oh, I didn't hear you say fantasy football. I thought you meant like his body.
No. I don't know if he got behind while we were in California or if he just picked bad at the beginning. I don't know.
I don't know if I like the fantasy football. I like the bets where you just bet, like Cleveland's going to win, although I would never bet that.
Right. Eva says she got her Advantage tool. And she
Eva
loves it.
Eva, is that how you pronounce
Eva
it?
or Eva?
I know, I thought it was Eva. Eva, you told me on your thing that you wanted a ruler, and I totally missed that, and I totally sent that out. But Eva or Eva, tell us if it's E or A, and we'll know. Eva or Ava. It is because of you that a new ruler is going into the New Year's Eve box. So everyone keeps
Everyone
asking
should be
for a
happy,
ruler.
'cause
Yes.
we were out of rulers. I
Yes.
just didn't want to say it.
Oh, we really are?
I asked Elizabeth the last time she was cleaning the warehouse because we're out of selling them at the store, and she said, I don't see them here.
I think there's a few there. But anyhow, if everyone likes their ruler in their New Year's Eve box, they can thank you, Eva.
Tracy says you need to hit it big.
You're right, Tracy.
Well,
The problem is that it could backfire
I'm gonna
very
say it.
easily. You can say it, Pegs.
They were working on it in between appointments. But
Yeah. You know, in between
Didn't work
appointments
out.
where they said, we had 3 hours to waste, guess where we went? Mom was trying to buy a new hip.
Sue said I got the remainder of my jewels yesterday. My mail lady complimented how beautiful the writing on the envelope is. Who wrote those out?
I don't know. What jewels? Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth wrote those out. Yeah, and I don't want to talk about that because then everyone will be like, oh my god, I didn't get mine. Because I know people are still getting them, so we will talk about that next Friday because everyone by that time should have them.
Eva said it's E, and thank you for the ruler.
Eva. Is it Eva, though? Eva? Eve. Eva? What did we say it was? Eva?
You said Eva.
Oh, is it Eva,
Eva.
or Eva? Eva.
She's saying E. It's E.
So what is it? Eva?
Is it long E or short E?
Yeah.
We're getting
Can you just
specific
call
now.
us? Yeah, don't call us, because
No.
Justine has the phone. Okay, so here I cut the top and the bottom. That looks like a pitcher's mound mat. And now look, everyone look up. So see how I did the ends? You could do the ends like that too. And if they're off of here, it's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, it's fine.
Oh, long E.
So now, how do you pronounce it now?
Eva.
Is it Eva? Okay, I don't know, I'm not good at that.
Tracy said give your money to Justine. She's the lucky one.
Actually, Justina's been very, very terrible at the casino lately.
Yep, she's been bombing.
Like, very terrible. Although every time Crosby goes over there, I'm like, Crosby, get her money. Collect all the money you can. Yeah, not perfect, good enough. And once I end up doing this, folks, I am going to black outline this too. Because that black is so black, I want this to pop just a smidge.
Now she's getting very specific for you. Yes.
Oh.
Eva. A lot of E's.
Okay, yes. So it's Eve. Oh, perfect. That's it. Perfect. Eva. We'll forget that in 10 minutes. Well, if everyone likes their ruler, so now everyone knows one prize. But they don't know what it but they don't know what it looks like. They know nothing. They can thank you.
Leah said she just ordered her New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
She had ordered it already, but didn't see it in her
Yeah,
history.
seriously, we really, I'm not kidding, we really only have 25 left, and I don't like that because that really is the lowest amount we've ever had to this point. You know, probably...
Rachel said it's going to be different.
Yes. Yep. You've seen the prototype.
Eva said you can call her anything as long as you keep giving us great card kits.
Right.
Yes, I saw the prototype. It's a nice ruler. I gotta sit up straighter. My back's hurting in the middle.
It's terrible. It's terrible. We need to switch out these chairs. Right now, I'm doing pretty decent right now.
Cheryl Benson says she's hoping for another jewel trampoline. LOL.
Oh boy, that jewel trample.
That's a good
She
name
is
for it.
funny tonight.
I know, she is on it.
She
Puppy
is.
needs to go away more often.
That's true. Cheryl Benson, I don't know if you heard, but when you signed off last week, do you know that we called your name like 5 minutes after you signed off?
Yeah, sorry, Cheryl.
I mean, it wasn't even 5 minutes because I said maybe you're still there. It was that quick.
And right now she's crying.
Well,
What an awesome set of headbands.
you could have won an awesome set of headbands, right? Either that or a doorstop.
Right? Or a putter. It could have been anything. Terry Conti, love the rub-on tool. Can't believe it's metal.
Mm-hmm.
And Cheryl said I did see it the next day.
Terry, did you have that before, or did you just order that rub-on tool? Because I'm telling you, when you first use it, it's night and day. Throw a popsicle stick to that.
Cheryl said, dang, I really wanted a doorstop. Marion said, I thought it was a menopause cooler.
A menopause cooler.
I love those headbands. I wish I would have gotten them. I wear stuff like that all the time.
Who said that?
Tracy.
Oh.
She said, just got it.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Sandy said she did play the lottery, but she didn't win.
Aw. I'm glad you tried, though.
Marion said the headbands really are really awesome.
Okay, so the bottom two are together, but you don't care because you don't have that. And then the top two are together, and then everything is popped. So I'm going to put those together, and then we will go on to the other one, since most of you don't have that, okay? But I'll finish that up again, and then move on. I will say, which I was surprised about, we didn't sell a lot of these infinity stamps after class. I really thought this was a cool stamp. And we still may sell them, but I'm just saying we didn't sell like a ton, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine, I'm not complaining.
Oh, got it, Marion. Marion said the Jewel trampoline is a menopause cooler.
Oh.
Got
Oh,
it.
yes,
Got
okay.
it.
Whew.
I'm confused for a second. Like I missed something they gave away.
I was looking through my phone the other day. There was something that happened in the office. God, this had to be like 2 months ago. It was a good Justinism. But I wanted to tell the Fansters. And I forgot to, and it's still sitting on my phone. I should try to find that and show you guys next Friday. It is one of the funniest things ever. Ah! It fell before I could stop it.
I'm shocked that came apart for as much adhesive you put on it.
It's true.
Rachel said that may have something to do with the card sale.
Okay, and there, look. I didn't cut this one down enough. What's she talking about?
Why you didn't sell more stamps?
Oh, maybe. Okay, it's not perfectly straight, but I could fix that. Okay, so we're going to move on from this card. Only because a lot of people don't have it, and you're done with this. At least direction-wise. And I'd love to get Peggy home by 10.
You want to show them the finished one again so you can see
Yep.
details?
So here. So we got this. We got, hopefully that. This we've outlined. This will be popped. So you're popping up this. The bottom two of this are together. The top two of this is together. And then popped. And then popped. Okay? And when you pop this off the card, that's going to stick out a little bit more. Promise. Okay? So top two together, bottom two together, and then popped on each other, popped on the card, and that's popped. Are we all good there? You know what I have to do, though? On this one, I have to put pop dots on my open adhesive. And then I will show you the card. Here, I'll do it right now. For those of you who want to look at it and take a picture. Here, let me move this. Let me move this. Oh, hold on. There you go. And then Peg, why don't you give me that other card so I can put...
Yeah, Cheryl, that plain green plaid now is extra.
Yep, so this is totally extra because that should have been copied on. It's a good sheet of paper if you could use it for something. Let me have my card, not the finished card, the one I just did. Yeah, that should have been printed on. Yeah, I want to put Season's Greetings on the inside of that before I... Okay, so that could go over there. Huh? No. Oh, yeah. I want the one that I made. Yeah, no, the one that I made. I just want to put... It'll take me a minute to put my rub-on on here, which will be good because then... Make sure it opens the right way. Perfect. Because then I could just go from there. Oh, let's just do this one hanging out right here. Now, what did you go home to do tonight? Anything?
He didn't say who.
No, you.
Will I do anything?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to get something started. I will tomorrow. I need to start thinking about cleaning my house again.
That's the, I swear that's the good part. Can you believe Thanksgiving was last week?
Was it only last week?
I know.
It feels like it was 2 weeks ago.
It does. I can't believe it myself. Perfect. Okay, can you put that in the same bag?
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Okay. This was one of my favorite paper packs that we used last year. This guy right here. It's a fun card. Okay. Let's get out the kit.
So it's in 20 days till Christmas.
That's nuts. Is it really? That's
Actually,
nuts.
I did start buying some things.
Is it really only 20 days
Yesterday.
away? Can she possibly be right? Oh, today is December.
This is 6.
Oh. I don't like that she's right.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. Okay, let's do the card base. That's pretty super stinking easy. Oh, here. For those of you guys who love extra paper, if you want to cut these in half, you could have this as your, you could just do half, you could do 3 inches of this and 3 inches of that and have half and half. I am not going to use my extra paper.
I never live that.
Huh?
I don't live that dangerously.
I know. So I'm just going to put one on and then cut the other one at 3 inches.
Linda Collins said, hi, just got home from Pittsburgh. Went to see the lights at Phipps Conservatory.
Oh.
Just spectacular.
I'm sure it was.
George said, "Is there a memory decks class this month?"
There is on Saturday.
Of
Yep, on Saturday. You don't have the reindeers here, do you?
The what?
The little reindeer guys are getting in their kit.
Oh.
Okay. But yeah, no, memory decks is Saturday. That'll be going out on Monday to you.
I only buy the die cuts.
It's okay. Okay. So now I need 3 inches on here. And because I just have my small... my small cutter. I'll just mark it off at 6 inches because I don't keep this paper. Make sure 3 inches. 3 inches. Make sure I don't take the one that has the line that I just drew on it. Yeah, we have crafters. We have a big weekend this weekend. You're gonna be sick of me because we have crafters classroom. We have Friday and Saturday night are the tags. And then Crafters Classroom is on Saturday. Yep, there we go. You could throw that out because that is definitely done.
There is. You have another one now?
I do. If you want to go in there, if you walk into my craft room, immediately go to the left. And on the bottom of that thing, it should be right there. And I put this one, I don't care what side you put it on. I put this on the fold side. But don't care what side you put it on. You know, what the heck, let's do our seine. And then we can start cutting. Did you find one? Seine is going to go on the snowflake paper that has obviously no cutting onto it. Let's do a chunky one. Let's do this big chunky one here. Pegs, are you going to be here on New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Do you want to be here on New Year's Eve?
Always for New Year's Eve.
Okay, good. No, that's good. We should talk Robbie
Do
into...
I work that day?
On New Year's Eve? No.
What day of the week is it?
I don't know, but no one's coming in on New Year's Eve. Sandy, I agree. For those of you who are local, Sandy said the snowflake card that you guys did today was awesome.
Yay.
The first Saturday of every month, we have what's called Stamp Chat, where Peggy does a card. And normally it's not our stamps, but this time she used our stamp.
Used a new one.
And it was, I agree, it was an awesome card. It really was. I wish more people would have come out to do it.
Me too.
Whoops. That's very loud when I do that. Okay, so let's shape this up. And then I corner rounded this guy. God, all of a sudden I'm like in the mood for Dairy Queen.
I just told Bill, because he did grocery shopping today, I told him last night, like, do not buy ice cream.
Why?
Because I don't know what it is, but every time I eat ice cream, then I feel like I'm heavy, and I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what it is. Like, don't get a tub of ice cream. Stick with the Klondike bars.
Dairy Queen's like not ice cream. I hate to tell you, but Klondike bars is ice cream.
Bernie said some people live a long ways away, so they can't make the store.
I gotta tell you, right. I have to tell you that for Spring Bling, We'll definitely. This gets outlined, guys, but I'll wait till I cut the rest of that. For Spring Bling, we are definitely doing ice cream again. People love that for a late night snack.
It's fun.
It was fun.
All the donuts were fun too.
We can do donuts again too. Okay, let's take this big guy. Oh, I'm glad I got one that has the black. I thought people were gonna worry about that, but I am not. Okay. So we can cut out the entire thing on this. Yeah, the donuts were a huge hit, but I don't think they were like drive across the country worthy.
Well, that I agree. Cheryl said yay. Hope says she wished she lived closer so she could do a stopping class at our store.
A little bit hard to see through this black, but you can't see it.
Okay, the Wknd said ice cream is better than donuts.
I don't know. I like
I was happy with my donut.
a good Krispy Kreme.
Yes.
But now that they don't make them locally in the store, they're not as good. Did you know that Vicky Silva's not going to be at Spring Bling this year?
You did say that. Because
Okay.
she's cruising, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the
Yeah, I'll
first
miss
one
her.
ever she's missing.
I talked to Leslie
Yes.
Gerhardt.
Mm-hmm.
She can't come either. So
Oh.
she's got a wedding.
That's terrible.
She's got a wedding and then
Okay,
her
this is
husband's
just an
taking her to
easy
Spain
cut. Her husband's taking her to Spain?
after the wedding. So she's
Where's
like,
the
I can't
wedding
do
at?
Spring Bling, then wedding, then the thing. Because there won't be any going home in between any of them.
Well, we surely understand.
Yeah. The wedding is in Virginia. she
Oh,
said?
okay, so it's not...
It's not close to her.
No, but it's not like in Spain that he's just...
No.
And he just wants to take her to Spain just to... Are they going on a cruise or
She didn't say.
a bus
That
trip?
she didn't say. I assume they were flying over.
Now this guys right here, these loop-de-loops I'm cutting out, this is the only thing you're going to cut out of this one, is those loop-de-loops.
Drive safe, Laura.
Where's
so
she
she
going?
can go home and join us. She was at a birthday party.
Laura Wilson or Siegel?
Siegel.
Okay. So the next one, same thing. One layer down. This is the one that kind of hurts your eyes.
I was gonna say that.
Uh-huh, it hurt
It's like hypnotizing, actually.
It is. It hurt your eyes last year too, but it's... I don't know why it's such great paper, but it is. And this one, we're only doing the loop-de-loops too. That is it. No, Reese, be excited to see you when you get home?
He's always excited when I come home.
Aw.
I know. Such excitement.
Now,
He
do you
barks
have...
when he hears me, and then he runs in the kitchen.
Oh, he
and
does?
starts jumping on me.
Now, do you pick him up then?
No.
Do you get down on his level?
I bend over
Oh, okay.
and pet him so he doesn't keep jumping. Because he don't need to be jumping.
Well, I know a
No,
good
he
hip...
doesn't like
I know a good
being
hip
picked up.
surgeon. Yeah, once all this nonsense done with Cross. God, he won't be down here for 8 weeks. He's just... I don't even know if after 8 weeks he could do the stairs. I know that after 8 weeks he's... That's when he goes back to... I guess I guess my vet could take the stitches out unless I want to drive down to Cleveland State. Cleveland State. Ohio State. If he's having
I
any,
didn't even realize you
I
said
know.
that.
If he's having any issues or problems, or if I'm wigged out about something, I think I will drive him down there. But other than that, I think I'll take him to my vet for the stitches out. Dr. Day goes, well, during COVID, we would show people on video how to take stitches out yourself.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I said, nope, not doing that. He's like, some people did it. I looked at Justine, I said, would you do that? She was like, no. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. These guys were just incredible. I know why people come from across the country to them. He's been doing this for over 40 years.
Wow.
And he does about 8 a week.
Wow.
Yep. And all these interns that work for him and these, even, residents, I mean, they just love him. It's just a good sign. You know how, like, you guys love me?
Mm.
Okay, so let's outline. Oh, it seems like there's a score. Does anyone know the score to the Ohio State game?
Yeah, I left my phone over there. Tracy said they will give you a sling to help stabilize him, which, when he is cleared to do stairs, you will need to assist at first with the sling. You will get strong arms.
I already got strong arms with Lemieux. The last 5-6 months, maybe.
Yeah, he had the slinger.
Yeah, he had a sling. He was a big boy.
He was long, wasn't he?
He was big. Krause's short. Krause's small. That's why Andy calls him shrimp.
Oh, Sandy said 3-0 Indiana.
Oh,
I don't remember
Thank you,
hearing
Sandy.
the Ohio State fight song.
oh my God! Like, how many people want ice cream right now?
Oh, I kind of want a Klondike bar right now.
I wasn't even thinking Klondikes, but now that you're saying that, I want a Klondike.
There's something about the chocolate on the outside.
I don't
It's
know.
so good.
I don't like the Klondikes.
I do. I like the Heath ones and the regular ones. And
See,
I
I
don't. Know about
don't.
any of the others.
I like, when you go to an ice cream store, that's what I like. I just don't like homemade ice or home-bought ice cream. Never have. Like a Nestle's bar or something like that. I've never liked that. But take me to any ice cream store, and yes, I would eat the ice cream. I don't know why that is.
Lisa said you might want to invest in a dog ramp, especially for the
I
car.
am. I'm gonna dog ramp for the stairs, either at the front door or the side door. So I'm getting that. Which I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, that will act as my stairs to get in the car once he can do that. And yeah, the gate, the mattress.
Rachel said Nutty Buddies are the best.
Yeah, but even so, I just like an ice cream bar.
Sandy
Okay.
said she's gonna eat a Magnum bar. I don't know what that is.
Oh, you would like, if you like Klondike, should like a Magnum. Okay, so just the middle two are here together. Just the middle two are here together. And then everything's popped. Do we have people watching us right now?
Rachel said, "Have we ever had Carvel up here? Carvel? How do you say it?"
I think Carvel. But I think the answer is no, but I think we've been to a Carvel on the road, haven't we?
It sounds familiar, but
Yeah.
I don't know any up here because we have Mally's up here. And Mitchell's. I have Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia downstairs now calling my name.
Right. Now, see, that sounds good. Okay, how many she say are watching?
59.
Not bad.
Tracy said she's like you, basically only eat ice cream from the good ice cream store.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, I never. I don't want to say. I want to say hardly ever do I eat ice cream out of the refrigerator or fridge. I mean, ever.
Marion says when we're in Schaumburg, we should DoorDash from Oberweis Dairy. Amazing ice cream.
We can do that. Who said that?
Marion Phillips said that. Rachel said it is the best, but I would have to choose Mitchell's if I was there.
Oh, no, see, Mitchell's. Yeah, Mitchell's is. That's our ice cream store here.
Deanna says I'm here and I like banana split. That's what
Never, ever like the banana split because you're mixing two good things, and I'm not a mixer. I don't mix things. I don't mix things on my plate. I just don't mix things.
Yeah, Tracy said Oberweis is good ice cream.
We can try that.
I never heard of it.
Either have I. It has to be a Chicago thing.
Lee says Mitchell's is the best ice cream in the city.
I think so too. Now I want to go to Mitchell's.
And Sandy says she likes East Coast custard.
Ew, I don't. I don't like custard.
I never had it.
A lot of people do like that. I never liked custard. My mom liked custard.
We're all going to be having ice cream here.
I know. Except for me. Everything's going to be closed. I can't go out and get anything.
That's true.
What time does Dairy Queen close?
Oh, God. It seems like everything closes at 9 anymore.
Oh, I would have said 10. Well, this is Friday night.
Well, it's Friday night, so yeah.
Google it. See what time Dairy Queen, please. You could probably use my phone since your phone probably won't work. Although I don't know where my phone is.
I didn't see you write it down.
Do you have your phone here?
I thought I put it on silent.
Why?
Because my family's blowing up the family chat.
That's,
9 messages on here.
that's hilarious.
Oh boy.
I hope everything's okay. So what the heck did Bill allude to at the end of the thing? You gotta tell me. First of all,
if you want to hear it.
Oh, why is it bad?
No, it's just.
Did you do something in my truck?
No. Oh well, I guess it does involve the truck.
It does? Oh God.
We were on our way out.
On your way out to what?
California.
Oh God.
And we got off the highway.
Okay,
to get
well
gas.
hold on. So as we're leaving dinner today, where I was talking about my memories from last year or this year and how the three of them were really included Bill, and then Bill says, literally as we're leaving the table, what did he say? We have a memory. And he looked at Peggy and he smirked and he started laughing. So this is over a month ago he's been holding this in? Oh, Peggy.
Closes at 10 p.m. The one in Seven Hills is the closest one to you?
Yes.
Jeez, oh man.
Oh, maybe I can make it at 10 if I get out of here by 10:30 or 9:30. Yep. I could make it. Okay, so you're going to tell me this? Who's it going to... so you're in my truck.
We're in the truck, and we got off to get gas, I think, somewhere. Is it Arizona?
Oh, boy.
We go to get back on the highway, and... I don't know, there's more than one place to turn? So he turned and thought we were getting back on the highway, and it was a road that was going along the highway.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, so you follow GPS, take you back to the highway. 10 miles later, in a very long dirt road. that was, oh God, it was bad.
Why was it
We were
bad?
going, it took forever because we had to go so slow because it was a dirt road, and then sometimes it was just rocks.
Well, I thought you pulled off like, you know.
Oh, God, it was like 10 miles the next city up, and it was ridiculous.
And how'd you know that's what he was speaking of?
Oh, I know what he was
Oh, my God. Here, I thought you were saying, you like...
Nothing ever happens in the car. There's no room.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure if people fart in it,
Well,
Lord knows Justine does.
I'm sure the cushions have...
Ew!
Ugh. I would Febreze them.
Oh, my God.
We eat very healthy on this trip. I just did not want to have stomach problems.
No, I don't blame you.
Um,
Yesterday, on the way home, 2.5 or 2 hour ride home,
yeah.
we were starving. We need all day.
Oh, I'm sure you would have had to stop. I
terrible.
assume that.
So we stopped at Wendy's on the way home, and we stopped at Wendy's, like that first Wendy's right outside of, you get out of the city. So, it was right there. We still had like an hour and 45 minutes to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got an ice cream.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know if anyone knows or keeps track. Justine cannot eat ice cream.
She's very lactose intolerant.
Very lactose intolerant, very gassy then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm like, why didn't you get a Frosty? She's like, it sounded good. Actually, no, they have something special out right now. It's a triple caramel something, nut fudge, something or other. Yeah. It was right up her alley. So she sat in the back seat with Crows all the way there and back. It was terrible.
Tracy said the story. She thought it was going to be something else.
I thought it was going to be something else too.
I was going to say they had sex in the car.
I thought so too.
We've been told no. Just kidding.
I told them, do not have sex in my truck ever. This is when we first picked it up. And
if you guys know me, my husband is a big person too. Who's got room in that truck?
The front seat, you have the whole front seat.
There's no room for that.
Well, maybe not sex, but
Be very careful with the truck, especially when you're on the highway or the dirt road.
That's funny.
It's one of those great things about being out west. You never know what road you're going to end up on.
I'm so
and
glad.
Then, you're like going down the road and you're like, oh, we probably should have turned like 3 businesses ago, because after that there wasn't any more. Everything was houses and rural. And,
well, now weren't you starting to get scared? Like, oh my God, we're never going to get back on the highway?
Dirt road, and it was not a straight one. We were going back and forth zigzagging. We're like, is this ever going to end?
Now,
it still says we got 5 miles.
Is he laughing at this point, or is he mad and grouchy?
No, we were laughing because
okay,
we're
good.
like, oh, Jesus.
Okay, good.
Because it's not like you're going to stop and back up or anything, but there was nobody else on the road either. You're in the middle of nowhere.
That's what we have to do one of these days, maybe in January. He needs to go show me how to back that thing up a little bit.
Yeah.
When you get home, remind him that one of these days we're going to have to do that. That's if we ever get the trailer back. The trailer, because we blew tires out all this year. What, 4 or 5 of them total? Was it 4? The trailer.
4, I think, yeah.
Yeah, just this year.
Yeah.
Just this year. Same place, same spot. So we think it's calibrated wrong. Is that what he keeps saying? I don't know. So the trailer, which is good because it's not in our, it's not in the back. It's at the trailer place.
Yeah.
And I kind of like it there. I do have to go. I'm going into work tomorrow. I will start that truck tomorrow. It doesn't like to sit in the cold.
Oh, yeah,
that diesel. I wanted to do that today. I'll have to write that down so I don't forget. I have it in the back because I think it collects less snow back there.
Probably. You're right. Because the front does seem to always have a lot of snow.
Yes. So I think it collects less snow, but I think it's more breezy. So...
Rachel said I would be afraid that something like an axe or a chainsaw would be coming out from the trees. In Jersey, we have the Jersey Devil. Well, I mean, there is no way you didn't see a person. You didn't see hardly any animals. You're just on this dirt road.
And you said houses?
Yeah, I mean, you saw properties. It was rural. Marion says we know Jennifer has underwear in the truck.
I have, how I bought my new 30 pairs? I haven't broken those out yet. Maybe I'll do that for the first of the year. Yeah. I haven't done it yet. Well, you know how you get something new, you never want to open it right away? At least I don't. I know Justine breaks hers things open right away. Did you see the boots that she was wearing today?
No.
Okay, Justine, I've known her all my life.
I couldn't tell you what she was wearing today.
She never, ever, 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 ever owned or wore a pair of boots in her life. These are like cute, like sporting boots. She said on Black Friday she was on Kohl's.com and they were normally $90. She got them for like $12. She looked adorable in them. I've never seen her in a pair of boots. She looked very cute in them. No direction, no. Yeah, she looked very cute. I can't believe she was wearing them. She blamed the fact that when she lets crawls out, her feet get cold. Whatever.
My hands get cold, I don't think about anything else, really.
Right. I think Ohio State's scoring.
Tracy Frederickson says tomorrow is 4 degrees in Michigan. Sorry.
I think, are we getting cold? We're not getting snow, but are we getting cold? If they're getting 4 degrees in Michigan, can't be that far behind.
Or if it's above us, you can keep it.
I want a bad snow. I want a bad snow where Justine has to call off work. You're going to call me and tell me you'll be in at 1.
Right. Yay, OSU just intercepted at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I knew they did something.
Thanks,
You could tell by
Sandy.
the announcers upstairs. Now, is Sandy an OSU fan?
I don't know. Sandy, are you?
Like, I have absolutely no interest. If you didn't go to Ohio State, I don't understand the hype. I just don't understand the hype of college football. But I know I am definitely in the minority.
Sat in a lot of college football, so it's fun to watch.
For who? Who have you watched in college football?
Ashland mostly, and Mount Union because the kids were in marching band,
Oh.
so we watch a lot of football.
Okay, so on this guy, this is easy to line up because you want point to point. Oh, I want my snowman there. Yep, my snowman has to be there. So point to point, because that's going to be right in the middle. Got it, point to point. And then this guy has to go down here and just line that up so it looks good even the top.
Oh, Sandy said she went there.
Who did?
Sandy Singer.
Oh, she did? Oh, now see, now that, okay, now I can understand why she's watching it.
Right.
I was there yesterday. Get it? Ha ha ha.
Marion says bears in the house. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either, unless she
Who are the
has.
bears?
I don't know. Unless she has.
Oh, unless she's talking about Chicago. No.
No, her dog? I don't know, but I don't think her name is Bear. I don't know what that means.
Marion, you gotta explain.
Maybe she's been drinking tonight. Who knows?
You're
Sandy,
you're
what
talking to non-sports people.
What? Well, no, I'm a sports person, but I wouldn't. Sandy, what did you go to school for? Let's guess before she answers. What do you think?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know if I've ever heard her talk about
It's not that
any other jobs before.
I know,
crafting
Joanne's.
stuff.
Trace, it's not that I don't care about OSU. First of all, I care about the facility.
Marion
Oh,
did
it
say
is.
Chicago Bears.
Oh, there you go.
I got one right.
Why should now there's more questions. Why are the bears in the house?
Right. Oh, nursing.
Oh, you know what? I think I knew that.
Marion's dogs' names are Mickey and Hunter.
I knew Hunter. Okay, one more card to go, guys. I could still make it for ice cream.
It's already 9.
I know, but they close at 10. I mean, how bad must I want ice cream to get my, you know what, in the car and drive 20 minutes down the
I
road?
didn't even look to see what the temperature was when we drove over here, but it is cold.
You know what I think I need to do? I think I need to learn, like, how to make milkshakes, like with that Mally's chocolate or fudge. Yeah, I think that would be... That'd
Marion
be good.
says going to the Super Bowl this year.
Oh, they are?
Oh, Sandy said she sold drugs for 22 years.
That's where she made her money. Okay, so we're good except for the jewels. Now let me bring some attention to the jewels. Okay, so here's the done card. Everyone look up. Okay. So I think you can really see the jewels, the picture. But I just want to bring your attention to the smallest one, those 3 millimeters. I'm going to turn my card to the side. I have them, 5 of them right there in circles on the side right there. Can everyone see that? Can you see that? And I have them off-centered. If they didn't fit right in the circle, I do have them off-centered. Okay, so just 5 right there. But the rest you'll be able to tell where they go.
Go down a little bit. There you go.
Okay? Okay. So you could finish that or put that away, and let's go to our last card.
Marion says she can always dream.
Oh, so they're not that good. Yeah,
Lee
same.
says you have to use bananas for milkshakes.
No.
Never heard that.
Never.
Laura Siegel played the bear story too. There's a house in California that a bear is living under.
Oh, I heard that just on the news today. Did I tell you what my new favorite thing is possums? Oh my god, I'm obsessed with possums right now. I am. They are very, very cute.
Linda said milkshakes with spring bling, yum.
Seriously.
I don't want to clean up after that.
Yeah, no, possums are adorable. They play dead. This is a nice classy one too.
Thank you, little heart.
Okay, so let me get out this.
Yeah, Sandy said only legal ones. That's what we figured.
What's that?
I have an aversion to bars and stripes and don't look good in orange. Oh.
Possums are
'cause she was
disgusting.
selling drugs.
Oh.
That's what she said.
Lee, why are possums disgusting? Because possums are very cute. I may have to disagree with you on this. Peggy, okay, do me a favor. See what time Handles closes. I am really jonesing
really
for.
Still open?
I don't know.
Closed.
No, they're open. They're open all year round.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't. Oh no. Okay, I used another paper. Sorry. Okay. No. Yeah. No, they're definitely open. Okay, this is your background paper, so let's go ahead and put that on. God, I hope you say 10 on that, because I'll do Handles for sure. And that means I'll have to bring Crosby back a dogster. And you want ice cream, since he's obviously up watching the game. Are they open till 10?
What's today, Saturday?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is it Saturday?
Yeah. 11 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh. I'm going to Handles tonight.
Yeah, we'll get there before the other one.
Oh, for sure. And plus, it's 5 minutes away. Well, it's probably 8 minutes away. Okay, so let's see how I cut this background paper.
What's that?
I am, what's up with what? They eat ticks. Yeah, possums are awesome. Touchdown. Possums are awesome.
I don't know what this yes poor thing was passed out on the floor. I don't know where the beginning of that was.
Did you hear that the raccoon? Oh, that's because a raccoon. Peggy, say raccoon.
Raccoon.
Yeah, no, say it so people could hear you.
Raccoon.
Yeah, raccoon. She says it wrong. The raccoon broke into a They broke into a liquor store and drank a bunch of liquor and then passed out drunk in the bathroom.
What?
Yes, I can't believe
I did not hear that.
I can't believe you haven't, because it's like all over Facebook. Like you're almost sick of it.
No, I have not, but I'm sure it'll come up now. Thank you.
Yeah, it will.
Um.
Okay, this is the words. Am I missing a piece? No, it's right here. Did I cut everything to shape? I did not. Okay, so let's take the green and let's corner around the green. Let me use this side. Corner around the green. If you don't have a corner around your, it'll just be straight. It's okay.
Gail says my daughter told me her pig had a beer this evening when they were gone today.
She had a what? Oh, a beer. Okay, this guy, I think we just have to cut off the top. Sorry about that. I think. It's an inch. So off the top of this, just the top, cut off an inch.
Marion thinks you should DoorDash for ice cream.
Yeah, I don't. Actually, that's not a bad idea, but I will go out and get it.
Somebody was saying that the possums are wild. In the wild are mean, and Tracy says not in the Midwest. They're pretty docile.
Yeah, they're
They
pretty.
just
I think
walk
they're.
around.
Yeah, I think they're pretty docile here too. Is it possum or opossum? I think it's opossum, isn't it? Isn't that what? Isn't that? I think it's opossum. Okay, let's go ahead and these are flat. So let's just go ahead and put them on.
Do you pronounce the O or is the O silent?
I don't know. Why don't you pull up your English speaking I think it's
Should we Google it?
opossum. Yeah, where it says it out loud. People right now are screaming at us. No, it's whatever. Eva could tell us like she told us how to spell her name. I'm about an inch away from the fold. Inch away from the fold. And probably with this guy down a little bit and about an inch away from this side. So inch away from the opening. You got it? Opossum?
Oh, I don't know if I have my volume up.
Did they say it?
Opossum.
Do it again.
Opossum.
Yeah, it's
Opossum.
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 I think that's really wrong.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
But I have it on American pronunciation.
And they said opossum.
Yeah. I've never heard it said
No,
sounded like that.
either have I, but I've never heard anyone say salad, salad.
Okay, here's the British one.
Opossum.
It's the same.
They're saying opossum. I don't like that pronunciation. Peggy, why don't you say this word nice and loud and straight so everyone can hear? S-A-L-A-D.
Salad.
Yeah, what? It's
Say
salad.
salad.
It's salad. Salad. Try to say that.
Salad.
Yeah, there you go. Say it again.
Salad.
Say the raccoon ate a salad.
The raccoon ate a salad.
Yeah, see, we can't hear you.
Oh, Rachel said, what paper is this?
Oh, you're not going to like the answer. This is very old and very discontinued. Maybe not discontinued. Cartabella. This is Cartabella. The medallion is Echo Park. And heck, while we're here, let's just do the wording too. I'm going to make people cringe here in a second because I'm going to throw away the rest of my greetings. Let's do this Merry Christmas. Let's keep them the same. No, actually, these are pretty much together. I think I am going to keep these. Those are pretty good since I taped them. Let's just keep those there. I swear it's opossum. Why am I thinking it's opossum? I wish my phone was down here.
I just never heard it pronounced like that.
Opossum?
The way that Google was doing it.
Opossum? Opossum. That's what they're saying.
Yeah,
Opossum.
opossum.
So say a possum and a raccoon ate my salad.
Possum and a raccoon?
Yeah, a raccoon.
Ate a salad? Oh, yeah.
Peggy, you know I love you.
I always said a raccoon. The O in possum isn't technically silent, but it's often reduced to a soft sound.
I think the is stupid.
Or dropped in casual speech, making it sound like possum.
Okay.
Bernie says use the rest of your greetings as a zonker for New Year's Eve.
That's a good idea.
It is a good idea.
I will tell you, I'm not going to tell you what. I will tell you that there is a little spin on New Year's Eve this year. Instead of t-shirts, well, no, not instead of t-shirts. I think we're doing and t-shirts. There is something else. And Peggy, you have seen that something else.
Yeah, but I already forget what it is.
Oh, you loved it. Because I said it's for people who help us next year. And for people who, don't want to pass up things or win or... And you said, oh my God, they're going to love it. I love that.
Yeah, I remember liking it. I just don't remember what it was.
Do you want me to write it down for you, or do you just want to be surprised again?
No, I'll be surprised again.
Okay. Okay.
Kelly said in the South we just say possum, aka roadkill. We call it that too.
I don't know. I just love the possums. I love when they fake their deaths. I think it's a riot. And it works for them.
I love it when they fake their death and they open their mouth like they
I know.
really are playing dead.
Now, I keep saying that we should be making this even. And I'm just going to take us... Oh, because this is flat anyhow. So I can go over this. So I'm fine. This is flat. If it was popped, I would really want to make sure I measured. Okay. That's nice. That's a nice Christmas card just like that. Okay. So let's start here. And the bottom one is this red one, burgundy. And we're going to cut the entire thing out. Well, Peggy, thank you very much for doing this tonight because you know who said no so quickly. My head spun. I said, do you want to do it tomorrow night? She goes, no. Okay.
Do you like the fainting goats? Because Bridget said then you probably would like them.
I've now I may have a new favorite too. I've never heard of a fainting goat.
Are you serious? Those I've seen.
You have?
The possum videos don't come up, but I've seen the fainting goats.
Well, thank God.
They're hilarious.
And they really do faint?
They go like completely rigid,
Yeah.
and then they just fall over.
But why is that?
I don't know.
Like a possum will do a...
It's their mechanism, just like the possum. It's their thing they do when they get scared.
Okay, so they do that when they get scared.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I gotta Google one now.
No, possums are fantastic. Lee, if there's a possum bib... Are you really looking for a fallen goat?
Cheryl Benson sent this.
Right to you?
I didn't know there was a difference.
Oh, okay, well... Okay, I don't like possums, and I like the opossum.
Yep.
Cheryl Benson just sent us something. I like the OPOSSUM one. That's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I like. I didn't realize it. Oh,
I didn't know
maybe that's what I think somebody was trying to say that. Because I saw somebody have that word, that O word up there, possum. Yeah, we got it, Cheryl. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now let's do this one, the round one. And we are going all the way down this time. Okay, here. Let's see if Andy picks up. Let me dial his number. I think he's going to say yes to ice cream. Followed by... Well, Crosby's going to want something too. What's that?
Is it gonna play?
Oh, that's terrible. Peggy's playing me goat videos right now. That's terrible. Actually, no, that is cute.
Is he gonna get up? No, he's just stuck there.
I know, but these videos aren't that great.
Well, it's supposed to be a
Aww.
compilation.
A compliment.
Oh.
What is that, goat yoga? Oh my god. No, we're like, why did he get scared? Okay. I'll be looking at tonight as I'm trying to finish up Spring Bling cards.
Can't get it to turn off now. Okay, here you go. It's finally ending.
This, for as loud and bold this paper is, this makes an excellent card. I like this card too. Did you guys like the extra add-on card kit? Oh, I'm calling my mother. Let's not do that. Let me know if you guys... You can't give us hearts because we can't see them here. I don't know why. We can't see them on our screen and we can't see them on our computer. He may not even pick up because he won't know it's you or me. Oh, you already had him on your phone.
Hello?
Oh, you did pick up. Hey, if I go get handles in about a half hour, do you want something?
No, I'm good.
You don't want handles?
No, I'm good.
Did you already eat ice cream for tonight?
No, I don't feel like it.
Wow, I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but thanks. Watch the football game.
We know. What's the score?
7-3 Ohio State. Good game.
Okay. You'll be able to come down here once I'm done.
Yeah, no problem. Well, how soon are you going to be done?
Oh, wait a minute. About a half hour.
No problem. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I didn't cut this one right. I have to go 2 down. I can't believe he didn't want ice cream. I still think he's going to want some. I think he's afraid I'm going to ask him if he can go.
About 8 people loved it.
Oh, good.
Add-ons.
Only 8 people? Okay, good. That's good. So make 12 next year. We'll make 12 kids. I'm kidding. For those of you who want to watch a replay, this will be on YouTube tomorrow. I'll be able to do that tomorrow. And that is all I have to cut on that one. And then the round guy here. I still think I'm going to get ice cream right now. I don't know why. Plus, I'm going to stay up for a while.
Tiffany said she liked it, but missed getting it.
I know, Tiffany. You're on our list that if something happens or comes back or something. I was excited when that one lady said that she was sending that back. Today, we sent her the add-on and missed by mistake. I was hoping it was the kit because I did think of Tiffany. Tiffany, did you get your New Year's Eve kit?
Can you go up a little bit?
Or if you don't, that's okay too. I'm not here to shame you.
She said yay.
Okay. So let's outline this baby. And then for those of you who are ahead, the top 2 are adhered, the bottom 2 are adhered, and then stuck together. So top 2 adhered, bottom 2 adhered. Now, will you stop? Well, Starbucks isn't open, are they?
They close at 9. Plus, I was there this morning.
Oh, only one Starbucks a day.
God, yes.
So do you
Enough
stop?
sugar.
Do you stop there? Why? Oh, is it filled with sugar?
The one I did, I'm sure is.
Do you stop there every day?
No, couldn't afford it.
When do you stop there?
It depends on if I have time. Like this morning, I left early because I wanted to get Stamp Chat together, and I wanted to cut some of those snowflakes apart so I didn't have to do it.
Gotcha.
Plus, I had to get that box of stuff, and I wanted to put that in the computer.
Oh.
So anyway, I left a little bit early.
How much early were you here?
9:30.
Not terrible. So when I say you were working till 10, you've really been working since 9:30. Yeah, sorry about that, Peg.
Tiffany said yes, and I did buy
Good.
one and talked Melinda into it.
Oh, that's
too.
right, that's right,
We'll be
that's
doing it
right.
Together.
Yeah, I think that's awesome, and I really hope we call your name. I love when people get together and do that like that. Yeah, I love that. But yeah, no, I am shaking up the games a little bit this year. I love the prize. Don't get too excited, because you may not, but I like it.
You're saying us as the people here are not gonna like it? They're gonna find it fun?
Oh, no.
Oh.
They're going to like it. They may not like the thing as much as I do, is what I'm saying. You know, because I'm building up so much, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's it." You know what, Peg?
What?
Is Sandy Sircon on? Is
don't
that?
think I've seen her.
I have over there. She wants to know what that card's from. I think I have my master over there, at least for the first 3 years. It's in a 3-ring binder. It's either going to be that last cube, second one down. Is it there? Okay, how about the
classes?
yes? You know, so we could tell her what that one class kit is. I wonder where it is if it's not there.
These are like the stamps.
Yep, no. Okay, go into the very, very top row, the third cube over. What's that thing? I think that thing is too skinny that's sitting up there. Yeah, that's too skinny.
It is class kits, but
It is? Oh, good. I think the one that Sandy Sircon was asking, I think that's in there. See if you could find that in there since we're sitting here. Yeah, I have not updated that in years.
start from the back. There's room in here. Don't worry.
I know. I need to.
These are not online. These are like all the other stuff. Oak, Crackers Place.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's skinny.
That is why it's skinny. Wonder where that's at then. I was always there. Maybe I took it in to put the new stuff in and never brought it home. That's quite possible.
Could be at the warehouse.
Nice. We've already been out for almost 2.5 hours.
Cheryl, by the way, I love that baseball jacket. It's so warm. I think I've worn it in the last 4 days in a row.
Are
Thank
you
again.
serious?
And Rachel said, "Did you say?"
Wait a minute, what? The Craptemberfest jacket? Yeah,
That's
I
a very
really,
warm
really,
jacket.
really, really, really like that jacket too. That was a great, great, great giveaway. Yeah, that was a good giveaway. If that's what you're talking about, what we gave you for Craptemberfest.
Rachel asked, "Did you say there were no more of these extra kits?"
No, these sold out. And we only have, oh crap. I wanted to see if you could text Elizabeth if she could tell us how many tag kits are left. These are sold out. The main Christmas thing was sold out. New Year's Eve, I'm telling you guys, we really only have 25. And I'm not keeping 20 out as extra. I'm only keeping 10 out as extra this time. And I don't know. Well, you just went back there, excuse me, and grabbed a tag box.
I did make it all the way back there to get that. That's why I put the note on the mail desk.
Oh,
So I wouldn't forget to
oh.
do it.
Got it, okay. Because I was going to say they would all be back there, too. I think we have some left, but I don't know how many tag classes we have. I'm glad we started at 7. That works for you too.
Me too.
Especially, I didn't realize that you're in even earlier.
I usually do try and get there a little bit early for Stamp Chat,
No, that-
unless it's all
no.
already sitting out there, but it wasn't.
Completely makes sense.
But I am going to kit some of those up because I really think people will buy them.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Wilson, that jacket is awesome. Kept
It
me
is.
warm through soccer games. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kathy Wolverton, the crop jacket is the best gift ever.
It's good. It was a good gift. It was the funniest thing is when I showed Elizabeth and I said, "Here, do you think you could press on these?" And she goes back, "Did you see the price of these?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did."
Michelle Faust says, "Can you mention the husband cutting challenge again?"
So I just wanted you. I gave, like I put on the thing. If you I gave you everybody a thing. If your husband already he hasn't seen it, and you haven't already discussed it with him, I just want him. I would just want you to give him what I sent you, and have him cut out that image, because you don't see what this image looks like until you really cut it. And then, well, I think it shows like it sticks out like a, well, like a you know what. So you have to make sure that he cuts it and cuts around those pieces, and then ask him if anything comes to mind, if it resembles anything, and that's it. That's it. Some people say yes, some people say no. Your husband saw it, right?
He really didn't.
He didn't?
But I only showed him, from the video.
Yeah.
He hasn't actually cut anything.
Oh yeah, no. If you have to cut it.
Kathy, I hope you sent a tan piece of paper.
I didn't.
So the husband's to cut.
It was funny. I did send pink, and I was gonna get tan, but I thought no, it's not that important. We're not gonna spoon feed him what it is.
Right.
This is it, Peg. You could go right after this. I wonder
Eyes are getting dry.
I'm sure my eyes always get dry at night. I wonder how many people are gonna go grab ice cream tonight.
I hope there's a Klondike bar in my freezer.
Oh, I hope so too. You should find out, because if not, you could stop at Sheets on the way home.
Tiffany's asking, did we get that stamp in one of the kits for ACA Club?
This stamp? If you're talking about the stamp that I'm using right now, no, this is called Infinity, and it was just released last week.
Yeah, so it's not an ACA.
Not an ACA.
Rachel said me.
This, I think we're using this stamp twice in New Year's Eve. I am liking the New Year's Eve cards. I'm happy with every single one of them. Oh, there's always like one I'm like, eh. I love every single one so far. I may need to get some Pop Dots soon. Let's just get rid of this guy.
Lisa Wilson, I posted Bob's video. He saw boobs and butts.
He did?
But he did a double take. Said it felt like he was performing a vasectomy.
When did you post it? I haven't seen it posted.
And is it on the fan page? Because I definitely want to see that. I only scrolled back so far.
I think I'm up to date, so.
Oh, Elizabeth didn't even read my message, so she must not be on.
Okay. You know when people read your message?
Yes. Mine says that it went to her phone and delivered, but once she reads it, it'll say read.
What do you have, an iPhone?
Mm-hmm.
Do all iPhones do that?
I would assume so.
I didn't know that.
I don't know if that's something you have to actually set up.
Does
or
he?
If it just,
Okay, wait a minute. Does it have to be? Does that iPhone? You go picture too. Does the iPhone have to be? Does she have to have an iPhone for that to come through on yours?
No.
Really?
No, she doesn't have an iPhone.
No, I know she doesn't. I think you're the only one that has an iPhone. No, April does.
Yeah, April does.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you on Tuesday. So everything in art for Robbie's class, all I have to do is just put the molds in the one sheet, right?
Yeah.
And I made that one sheet already.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to fold them in half for sure.
Okay. I'm missing a pair of tweezers. Did you see tweezers? Here they are. Stop looking, Peggy, again.
They're on your side.
No.
Oh, Deanne says it is a setting on the phone. So yeah, I must have set it up to do that.
So is it just on iPhone or?
I probably did it because when my kids were younger, I wanted to know if they were
Sure.
reading my messages.
When you go to put this on your card, guys, this middle has Christmas trees on it. So make sure you follow the direction. Now, I didn't put this in the middle. I did put this more to the left. Boy, any more, I wouldn't have been able to see that Merry Christmas. So it's a little bit more to the left. I did go over my Merry Christmas. And you have some white cabochons on this one, too.
Tracy said enjoy your ice cream. She's getting off.
Goodbye. Good night.
She's got a tournament tomorrow.
Oh, of, not pickleball.
Oh, Lisa said she put it up 2 hours ago on the fan page. So
Oh,
we'll
good.
look
Then
for
I
it.
haven't seen it. What is it? It's not pickleball. It's something else. What'd you call it? Handball?
Oh gosh, I forget. Terry Conti said you can turn it off so that no one knows if you've read their message or not.
But can you do it on a
And
Samsung?
then Tracy says my Android does it too. Has a check mark when seen.
Really?
You can see it on Androids too. Someone else said.
Well, what setting is that? Because I like that. Well, thanks again for doing this.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks everyone for joining us. I'll show you the done card so you know where to put those jewels.
That little piece is full.
It is full. That's another one of my goals. I want to fill up all my pop dots. That's why my squares are upstairs. I've been doing those New Year's Eve cards. I put that. See, this is why you line things up. The Merry Christmas is a little bit too high, but that's not terrible. I'd love to be able to get it off, though. Score. That would look much better. Yeah, that was driving me nuts. Oh yeah, much better. Much better.
Thanks, Deanne. Merry Christmas to you too.
We'll see
She
her a
said
couple
thanks
more
to both of
times.
us for
Well,
staying.
Deanne, I think we're going to see you next week on Crafter's Classroom. Friday nights, Saturday nights. But if not, Merry Christmas. Yeah, as this concludes Christmas, my sciatica feels great. Christmas card party weekend. Okay, here is the jewels. You want to look at those real quick? And again, the color copy is perfect. And then there's your...
You put cabochons on this
I
one?
did put cabochons on this one.
What?
I know, isn't it nice?
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, kiddios. Enjoy your ice cream. Yeah, I have 33 minutes to get there.
Oh, and it's literally 5 minutes from here.
Right. I'll get myself some ice cream.
I'll enjoy it.
It's so funny. That's the place where you get a large shake and they're like, it's 5
I was
scoops of
gonna
ice
say-
cream.
Are you
and-
getting ice cream or are you getting a chocolate chip?
No, I'll get a chocolate shake. And it's literally 5 scoops of ice cream. And when I go, that's what I get because I love that. And a couple of them, you know, they're 16 and they're so skinny. They're like,
Mm-hmm.
"Ooh, do you know that's 5 scoops of ice cream?" I'm like, oh, I split that with my husband. Hence why I have the chins. Doesn't even make it home to my husband. Oh my God, make it home to my husband, please. Okay, kids.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Boy, if people knew what I threw away in this thing, they would really not like me. Yeah. Okay. That was it. Hope you like Christmas card party weekend, and I'm sure we will see you sometime next week. That's almost a guarantee because we're going to be on Friday with the tags, Saturday night with the tags, and then Saturday during the day for memory decks. Okay, kids. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Good night.